Hey, it's Rex on the road, and we're catching up with Mike Owen right here at Crystal Basin Station and lovely downtown historic Folsom.
Sutter Street.
Yeah, Sutter Street. You're right here, and this is some wine, believe it or not. Right?
It is. It's a wine from beautiful El Dorado County, the uphill neighbor of Folsom.
Right, exactly. And there's a big wine competition that's going to be coming up. You're involved with that. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, the Foothill Wine Competition, or it's actually Foothill Wine Festival.
Right.
And there's a couple components. One is a competition, and then the wine judges in the room with white coats on and pinkies up, and everyone's hushed, and it's not very fun to watch. But what you want to see is the outcome, and then you want the bragging. The bragging is important.
Right.
But what it also does is it helps create the Sierra Foothills as a unified kind of appellation. And appellation, it's actually, in the terms of the United States, it's the biggest one. There's no other appellation that's larger than the Sierra Foothills.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know.
Because it's all the way from Mariposa down in the south, all the way up to Nevada County in the north.
Wow.
And,
so all the way from the Central Valley, all the way up to...
it's all at altitude. It's all at altitude, though. Because Mariposa is the gateway to Yosemite. And so that's up in the sticks. They don't have a lot of vineyards down there, but that's all included. And there's probably 400 wineries almost, Rex. You know that?
Wow, that's amazing.
That's at least 2 days of work out there to get to all of them.
That's a lot of wine drinking.
Well, and we're hoping that everybody knows what they believe is their best, because as a winemaker, I know how I feel about that. It's one of the reasons I brought out some the 2016 Mourvèdre. That's going to be in the competition, and we encourage everybody to be in that. What we're trying to do is get a really great set of judges. So we've got Rick Cushman, we've got Mike Dunn, we've got Elizabeth Smith, we've got Laura Ness, and some really other people who are not maybe as luminary names in terms of writing and stuff. But these are people who buy a lot of wine, taste a lot of wines. And so what we're hoping is that they can help us with the cream of the crop, and then guess what? Put 2,000 people together at the Palladio with COVID friendly and COVID appropriate in November. And the Folsom Chamber of Commerce, the Folsom Visitors Authority, and the Folsom Greater Folsom Partnership is what they call themselves, is going to sponsor putting that big consumer event together. So think about Folsom Live and the rodeo and Beer Fest. That's the kind of level of an event we want to do. And if I'm a Sierra Foothill vintner, and I hope you are too, that you would want to get in front of that crowd, because those are the customers you want.
I mean, they're right in your backyard. And,
they are. This is a 1 hour trip to El Dorado and Amador, maybe a little bit further to Calaveras. Certainly Placer is an hour. Although that's that Highway 80 freeway thing.
It's a different freeway.
Don't talk about that too much. But the idea is we show the best of the best. We help people understand that we exist at all. There are how many people moving into this area from the Bay Area now?
A lot.
Southern Cal. There's this exodus. We want those people to know that we're selling, making great wines up there.
Well, I mean, that's what's great about the Foothill Wine Festival. And how do folks go about getting tickets for that?
So there's no tickets yet, because the date is the 20th of November. That's set. What we don't know is exactly what all the protocols are. And so we're going to sell tickets to that a little bit further down the line. You can see foothillwinefest.com. It'll give you some of the info. Judges' bios are on there.
Great.
For the wineries, you want to be on Enophile online, and that's what you enter the San Francisco Chronicle with. It's what you used to enter the State Fair with. Most of the major competitions are already on there. So we're using the right tools. We think we've got the right people in the room. I know we're going to have the right wines, guys and ladies. I know that this is a first inaugural year, and it's been challenging, certainly, like everything else has been during COVID. But it's in stone. We're going to do this thing.
It sounds like it's ready to go. Obviously, things change day by day, so keep it right here for updates about what is maybe changing as we get closer and closer to November. And it's going to be at the Palladio in Folsom, and so you got to check it out. You just got to check it out.
20th of November, it's coming.
Yeah, exactly. So, Mike, we will catch up with you a little later as details get closer and closer to November. But those are the details right now for the Foothill Wine Festival. Make sure you keep an eye on the website, right?
That's going to come to you, people. Lots of info.
See you next time.